for some help recently for a little bit of FIFA, and didn't really know what to tell him. So I'm here. I'm just making a video. Maybe I can help him. Maybe I can help somebody else. We have a couple different formations that we're gonna work with, and I'll tell you guys what I like to run. I don't know exactly if it's meta, but it's what I like to run. So we'll see. We'll see what other people say, obviously, because everybody plays differently. And here we're gonna just roll out with some random team. Let's go with Liverpool, just for examples. So I have a couple different formations that I do play. The 4-2-3-1. I really like this formation, but you do need fast people on the attack. So that is what I would run right there, like that. And we have Alexander-Arnold and Robertson, and I go with 6 width and 6 depth, and then I go on pressure on heavy touch, depending on the player, really. But sometimes, most of the time, it works out pretty fine. My offensive style is balanced. I use a 6 width and 6 players in box, and the corners and free kicks, three things right here. Let me go to instructions. Usually, I do not put anything on these guys, but usually I put one on this. So we go put stay back while attacking, and I do like to attack with my left and right back, but in this formation, I like to have a Salah, Mane, Roberto Firmino, and Jota up top, just attacking, and then Thiago helping out as like a cam. And I have, so that's my 4-2-3-1 build, you could say. And that's really what I roll with the whole game, and with most games, especially with Liverpool. But obviously, formations change when there's different meta, when there's different people you play with. So, and there's stuff like this. Either Wijnaldum or Fabinho, Anderson. But depending on how you play, I play with a lot of attacking. So I do not put anything on these guys. I just let them attack however they want. The only person I put any sort of defensive awareness or anything like that would be Wijnaldum or whoever's in CDM. And obviously my center backs are stay back while attacking. Other than that, it's basically all just natural, and I let them do whatever they want. Mane and Salah are extremely fast. Hold on. 94, 96, okay, 94, and basically with the little upgrade that they get with the online thing, they get like a 98 pace and 97 pace. So they're pretty unstoppable if you ask me. So that's really how you roll with that one. That is my preferred way to run that formation. There is a couple more formations that we can run here. Obviously, right now the 4-1-2-2, the 5-3-2. The 5-3-2 is a meta formation. Obviously, you have 5 at the back, meaning that Robertson and Alexander-Arnold are basically free to attack, and they can basically do whatever the hell they want. You could do something different here. Sometimes I play like this, and I play like that. I put one attacking player on this side, so then whenever I attack, instead of having just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have even a 6th player or even a 7th player attacking, and just these 3 at the back. It's like having 3 at the back, but these guys come back a lot more than than usual, I guess. And with the tactics, I don't really change them with most of these things that I'm showing you guys here. I don't really change any of the tactics. Depending on who is here, I will change, like, let's say here get forward, and here maybe stay back while attacking, and then this one uh, the balance attack actually. And we have this 5-3-2 formation that I personally hate, but it is one of the meta formations that is in right now, and it's a really good formation to use against pros and people that are really good because they know how to attack, they know how to do McGee spin cancels, they know how to do what is it called? Croqueta cancels and all these tricks with cancels in them and joining tricks together, and it is so hard to defend when you don't know how to do those tricks, or your attack isn't as good as this other person's attack. So this formation is for those people that have trouble defending, obviously. And also some in other ways as well. It's not even that. It helps you attack even more, so it could be used both ways basically. And it does work both ways for most of the people that run this type of formation. Now there is another formation that we can go and check out, which is the 5-2-1-2, which is my favorite to run from these crappy formations. I don't like to run these formations at all, but sometimes you have to, depending on the person you're going up against. Obviously here is the same thing, just that I am running Fabinho, and I don't like running a attacker on this side, just because I have these 3 attackers, and these guys go up either way. I don't put anything on these guys because of that same reason. Obviously, these guys are 5-star, 5-star, so that makes it just that much better to have those guys in the middle, and they're too slow to go up, to be up all the time. So that's why I have them in center mid. Anyway, I think, and yeah, the tactics same. I do change the tactics sometimes depending on the player and the score. So depending on the player, I will go into first after possession loss, because I need to get the ball back quickly, because these people are really good at keeping possession, or I don't want them to have any possession at all. Constant pressure, I don't use it. It will drain your players way too much, so don't use that one. And then, well, you can use it if you want. I'm just saying it's not my preferred method of defense. Now, drop back is something I do use sometimes. With the 5 back, not really, but with the 4-2-3-1, drop back will work perfectly well. Your 4 at the back will go backwards every time you lose the ball, basically, and then your CDMs will also go back. So basically, like, you're defending with 6 players and attacking with 3, even though, let's say in this case it would be Salah, Mane, and Roberto Firmino if I'm playing a 4-2-3-1. It'd be Salah, Roberto Firmino, and Mane that don't go back all the way. But either way, Salah and Mane are extremely fast, so it doesn't even matter in the case of, like, going back on the attack. So as soon as they get the ball back, it's just they just get sent like crazy. Anyway, I think that's mostly it. I just want to show you guys a little bit of like what I like to run, but because a lot of people have been asking me and have been wanting to get some input on what I run. Obviously, on offensive style, I don't really change anything. Sometimes I do on possession, because I like to have the possession of the ball. But having possession can also be misconstrued as wasting time. So sometimes I don't do that. I just play fast build them. That way I do have possession, but it's all just really really fast. That way it doesn't seem like I'm wasting time. It seems like I'm just passing the ball around. But it's a little faster than possession just because the players move around a little faster. Here you see that. Okay, well, you can see on the screen there. But you can see that the players move, like they pass, move, pass, move, pass, move, but it's really really slow. Meanwhile, on the fast build up, everybody moves basically at the same time. It's like when Pep had Barcelona, basically, it was like a fast triangle, and they would just pass between that triangle. Basically the same thing, and I do that all the time, but I usually do that imbalanced. If I want to get someone, if I want to get past someone really fast in the game, and someone that's not the best or doesn't seem the best, I would use fast build up. But other than that, balanced possession. If you have like a really long, if you have like a really really fast player, and that's basically all you have them there to do is just run and score, like Vardy or Holland or someone like that, then you would use long ball, but not really a offensive style that I like to use. I always go with balance most of the time. So anyway, that was my explanation on my custom tactics and the formations I like to use and some other people like to use. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Bliss. Why is the camera still making me red? I don't know, but either way, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for joining me. And like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.